Around 66 million years ago, an asteroid measuring 10 kilometers across smashed into Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula and probably wiped out the dinosaurs. The Chicxulub crater, so named after the nearby town, has long been considered extinction ground zero, but scientists have long argued over the details of the calamity. For example, was it the blast that killed the dinosaurs or the tsunamis? Instead, they suggest it was the particular gases the asteroids blew into the atmosphere that created a global winter and starved most species out of existence. By analyzing shatter patterns and minerals in the ocean bedrock, they were able to calculate the asteroid's direction and impact speed. They concluded it came in from over the modern Atlantic Ocean, slamming into a shallow sea at around 64,000 kilometers an hour, which is some 50 times the speed of sound. It then punched a hole 30 kilometers deep, plowing a plume of dust and gas into the sky. It's been estimated the subsequent blast was around 10 billion times the size of Hiroshima's. But this study suggests the size of the explosion wasn't the problem. The problem was with the particular kind of rock it collided with. The Gulf of Mexico is lined with a mineral called anhydrite, which releases sulfur when heated. Research team concluded that it was this enormous cloud of sulfuric ash that blocked out the sun, causing temperatures to drop and killing off food chains. As the report explains, we estimate 325 to 135 gigatons of sulfur were ejected and produced, causing severe changes to the global climate. Earlier this year, a separate team in Germany tried to model what putting more than 100 gigatons of sulfur into the atmosphere might do to global temperatures. They predicted sub-zero darkness for a minimum of 3 years, with a recovery period of more than 30. But that's at the conservative end. As Professor Morgan told the BBC, their inputs in the earlier study were conservative on the sulfur. It must have been much more severe given what we understand now. Understandably, most plants would have died after only a few days of Arctic weather, with whole ecosystems following quickly. This saw 2/3 of all species disappear from the fossil record, which puzzled paleontologists for decades. The event was referred to as the Cretaceous Paleogene Extinction Event, and it wasn't until the discovery of the Chicxulub crater in 1978 that scientists had a probable cause, and now we know a whole lot more about how that event exactly went down. After roaming the planet for 165 million years, it appears that the dinosaurs were wiped off the face of the planet when this asteroid crashed into Earth 66 million years ago. The impact of the asteroid was so huge and would have thrown up huge amounts of debris. Now, new computer simulations have revealed the extent to which this affected our planet. The findings suggest that Earth would have been plunged into darkness for as long as 3 years. Nothing could survive it. This episode is brought to you by My Astronomy channel. Subscribe to our channel and enjoy free weekly universe episodes.